Hey guys, hope you're all doing fantastic today. Obviously I'm not in my condo, I'm in a hotel. I'm staying at the Best Western up in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. I'm here for some work related stuff. It's kind of weird because I actually think this is, if not the same exact view or room I had when I was here a couple years ago. When I was here 2 years ago, I actually parked right up here so I could see my car the whole time. But I decided to park one level lower just so I don't have the sun beating on it all day. But yeah, it's not bad. It's the weather is I want to say it's about 80 degrees ish, somewhere around there. So it's a little warm. I think that's supposed to last a couple days, but can't ask for better weather when you're away from work, right? The room, not too fancy. It's a good room. I mean, it's a lot better than most rooms you would stay at like a normal hotel around Wisconsin. The only thing I really have to nitpick about some of the rooms is like a lot of the lamps have actual outlets in them, whereas with Disney you'd find a lot more of the USBs. But that's just something minor. TV's not too bad. It's a little thick boy, so it's a little older. Not bad though. Got a mini fridge and a microwave. Got a safe. Definitely put my snacks in the fridge. Got a coffee maker. Not sure I'll be actually using the coffee maker. Let's see what we got in here. Just a nice place to hang some stuff, I guess. And you got an iron, but that's about it. The bathroom is a pretty small bathroom. Let's see what it looks like here. Oh, not bad. Nice lights, nice countertops, and of course you got the shower over here. But that's about it. One thing I'm going to try doing while I'm here for a few days is tomorrow I'm doing a little bit of reconnaissance on what gaming shops are around the area of Oshkosh. There are quite a few, so I'm going to try and take a look at one tomorrow when I have a little bit more time to relax. It's about 15 minute drive from here, so not too far away. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to vlog in it though. I'm going to get in contact with them and see if I can maybe just, not a full-on vlog of walking around, but maybe just filming a little bit while I'm there or taking some pictures. Something to give the store a little bit of advertisement away, free advertisement on the channel, as well as give you guys a look into what stores may be in the area. I would love to do that for the channel, where going to different states or different counties in Wisconsin or different game shops everywhere, just getting a little bit of a view of what's out there, seeing what shops are really good, which ones you might want to stay away from, just depending on the area, stuff like that. Just basic small reviews on the shops. So I'm looking forward to starting to get into that. I guess tomorrow would be the official start of that, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm just going to chill out for a little bit, relax, have some lunch, and then I have another meeting to go to. So I will see you guys a little bit later. Alright guys, so it's actually the next day. Last night was really nice. It was just relaxing after the second class, and just chilled out here. Had some dinner. Didn't really do a whole lot. Maybe watched some YouTube, worked on some drawing, stuff like that. Today, however, the class this morning, awesome, finished up. It was more like a self-help class, which was kind of different, or a self-reflection type of a class. I wanted to do a little sightseeing, so I went to a video game store about 10 minutes or so down the road from here. I want to say it's called Start Over Games. Yep, Start Over Games. It's located on Westtown Avenue in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. So if you're around the Oshkosh area or you're just passing through, highly recommend checking them out. I'll show pictures of them here. I was hoping to maybe take some photo or videos of the inside, but there were a decent amount of people and I didn't want to invade anyone's privacy. So just being on the safe side, I'll just show the pictures that are on their Google Maps stuff. Awesome store, huge selection to pick from. It had a good variety, even a lot of imported games from the Famicom and N64 and PlayStation, stuff like that. So it was really interesting to see. But yeah, I just want to go over some of the games that I got today and show you what I got. All right, so the first game is golf. This one was $4.99. Not a bad price. The only thing I'm not sure about, and I'll test it here, is how easy or not so easy these stickers are going to be. Oh wow, they come off real easy. Oh, see, that is beautiful. If you're gonna put stickers on your games, make sure they come off extremely easy, because if they tear off and then I have to start using alcohol and other types of not so friendly stuff on cartridges, that's when they became a pain. So for anyone out there putting stickers on games, let this be a lesson. But yeah, I wanted to get some of the more original games for the original NES, and golf is one of them. There are so many of these games that I want to get out there. Ice Climber is another one. And the next one for $8.99 is The Simpsons Bart vs. the Space Mutants. This one I've never played before. The only one I've played of any Simpsons game really is the one that you would find in arcades, and I absolutely love that one. I'm trying to track that one down as well, but looking forward to playing this. Next up is Forsaken for the PS1. This one also, I found this one before on the N64 as well, but when it comes to graphics, I kind of want to get a better console game for that. For $7.99, I think that was a bad price for this one. I'm looking forward to getting into this because you wouldn't know from the title or from the picture, but it's actually a first-person shooter. I think it's like 1 to 2 players. I've heard both really good and really bad things. Like, there's no mediocre with this one. Like, it's either people really enjoyed it or they didn't really enjoy it too much. So I'm looking forward to playing this one and seeing what this one's about. And they had a game for Up, so I decided to pick this one up. It was only $4.99, so I figured why not. What I really like about a lot of the games there, and I'll get into this in a little bit, but a lot of the stuff is authentic, and if it's not authentic, it was marked down a lot. Like if it didn't have a case, if it didn't have the cover, if it didn't have the manual, it was marked down a lot. So a lot of these CIBs, or complete in box, a lot of the prices are actually really good. This one was kind of interesting. Atari actually came out with a deer hunting game for $5.99, not a bad price. I didn't know anyone other really than Cabela's made hunting games. I know a couple games out there that weren't made by Cabela's. I know Browning put out one. There's a newer one for the newer consoles and PC, but I didn't know Atari actually got into making them, so pretty interesting. And then from the makers of Gran Turismo, we got Tourist Trophy. It was supposed to be their or putting their feet in the water when it comes to making a game with bikes. It didn't really take off. I thought it was a pretty cool game when I played it back in the day. I rented it a couple times, just never got around to buying it. So I figured, why not? It was only a few dollars for $4.99. Figured it was a good price. Okay, so the movie didn't do so hot, but I absolutely loved it. And when I saw the game there, I kind of wanted to pick this up too. For $14.99, you got Constantine. I'm a huge, huge fan of the movie. Absolutely love it. This one I'm not sure about. I've never actually played the game before, and it's rated M for mature, for blood and gore, intense violence, and language, and some of the scenes in this game might actually be pretty interesting. I'm not a huge fan of the whole horror-based games or scary game type stuff, so this one, I don't know. This one might be something that makes me jump a little bit. And then moving into PS3, XMen Destiny for $12.99. I had this one, or I rented it a couple times, and you're basically making a superhero, and you can either go more of the villain or more of the hero. I always wanted to buy this one, could never actually find it, and for that price, it's not actually a bad price for it, $12.99. I thought it was pretty cool. Decent graphics, decent story, nothing that started a franchise or anything, but it was still a fun game. And last but not least, we have Steamworld Heist and Steamworld Dig, A Fistful of Dirt. This one was an okay game. Well, first of all, this was $14.99. Steamworld Heist, not a bad game at all. I enjoyed it, but Steamworld Dig, very, very, very fun game, and it's found on a lot of consoles, so definitely check it out. It's a very fun game, even just to play casually, so even if you're a casual gamer, just picking up and playing for like 20 minutes, half hour, and then setting it down for a few days, it's still a really fun game. So highly, highly recommend checking that game out. They don't really have any big pictures of the graphics on here, but it's a nice game on the eyes. It's got good music. It's not flashy. It's just really fun, so I highly recommend this one. Alright, so I'm actually going to use a app called GameEye, and this is how I keep track of a lot of my games, and I'll use a couple games just to show you how I liked a lot of the prices with this stuff, or with this place. So if I go to games, We're in my collection now, but if I go to plus, we'll go to barcode scanner. We'll use Constantine as a starting off. Sorry if you can hear the vacuum outside. We got housekeeping going through. So you scan the barcode, it gives you up all the information about the game. You select if you got just the game, or with the manual, or with the box, or with other. Now what's really cool, see if I can get it on camera here, it says loose, CIB, new, manual, box. You can do them individually or together. CIB stands for complete in box. That Constantine game was $14.99, and according to this, complete in box is $16. And that's what I love about this place, is that these games, all of them I already did, and all of them either came at CIB price or they came in $2 to $3 lower. So this place is really good. Start Over Games is really good for pricing. Some of the best pricing I've seen for video games from a small mom and pop shop type thing, a hole in the wall type of store. Highly recommend this place. Can't recommend them enough. So if you're in the Oshkosh area, I highly recommend checking them out and seeing what they're all about. Even if you're just stopping in to pick up some casual games. They got a huge variety. It's really cool, so I highly recommend them. I just opened up the blinds to let some natural light in here and just relax, and this is actually extremely pretty. I mean, it's not like you're overlooking some like beautiful forest or stuff like that, but just seeing a nice river, seeing people being active in the boats, and people taking walks. The weather is still nice, just really, really nice. So I'm gonna enjoy this and relax a little bit. And this is my last night here. I was only staying 2 nights. We got a class in the morning, and then I will be back home shortly thereafter. Well, not shortly, it's like an hour and a half drive from here, depending on traffic. So I'm hoping it's light traffic and I can get home pretty quickly. But if I don't talk to you guys before then, I will leave you with this beautiful scenery, and then I will talk to you tomorrow. Right now I'm working on the Lego map build that I got, or set that I got. It's going pretty well. It's just that it's really tedious, so I'm really happy I didn't decide to make a video on this and put it out, just because it would have been very boring. It's a pretty gloomy day. You can't really tell from here, but we've been getting rain all day. It's supposed to rain basically until tonight, and then we might get a little tomorrow, but not much. But yeah, so far this is how it's going. So I'm making leeway on all of the stacks that I have so far. Almost done with this first stack. Here's one that I'm working on. Here's one that I just finished. This one would go on top of this one. That's why it's got the 3 prongs on the bottom. You can see right there. There. And that go on there. And then this whole row, once it's connected, would actually go into a whole nother column. And then you just make a bunch of those. I think I actually got a picture here. But yeah, this is the piece that I'm working on right now. And then once you get all these done, you connect them, and then you connect all these pieces at one time to this set that I already have lying on the floor right now. But yeah, it's basically just a gigantic color by number type thing. It's pretty fun, but it's also one that, like I said before, it's not meant to be done within just a few hours. It's meant to be done over the span of days or weeks. So I'm kind of setting it that way. So I'm not just rushing through it and killing the vibe or mood for wanting to build Legos. Hey guys, hope we're all doing fantastic. It is now getting into November, and I hope you guys had a good holiday. I know some people had some parties to get to during the week, and some people were getting to them on the weekend. But I hope trick-or-treating was well for anyone who went out, and safe, of course. But now getting into November, it was funny because I went to, I think it was like a day or two before Halloween, I had to take a trip over to the hardware store to pick up some tools to work on something here. And when I went through there, they were getting all the most of the Christmas stuff was up and running, but they were putting up some of the decorations and stuff like that to sell. And I absolutely love that time of the year. So I am working on cleaning up my condo right now and getting it ready for putting the Christmas decorations up. This is usually when I do it, like the first or second week of November. So I'm going to work on that now, and then we'll see what that looks like in the next video. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video as well. Let me know what you think about the whole going to different game stores, giving them publicity, that kind of thing. I always enjoy that, but let me know what you guys think about that, going over some of the reviews on them and whatnot. We'll take it from there. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace out.